Hey everyone, it's GCL. I was flipping through some of the cable channels, something I don't do very often because it's just so nauseating, but I just happened to flip on Wolf Blitzer, and this is just literally happened just like a couple of minutes ago, so I just thought I'd share this with you. Hopefully there'll be a more extended clip. Unfortunately, I missed the first part of it, but what this deals with, this guy's an NAACP lawyer, and it looks like they're already crying voter suppression and that this election really isn't legit. You got to hear this guy. Check this out.
Across the country, African Americans, Latinos, rural voters. Think about it. Within days of this election, we had 4,000 voter registrations purged in North Carolina, a state held to have engaged in intentional racial discrimination with respect to the vote. So this is a moment where I believe this president is entering the Oval Office with this election under a cloud. Voter suppression did not begin with him, but it certainly.
But do you think that he got more electoral college votes than Hillary Clinton did? Was it a free and fair election?
It's absolutely not a free and fair election. Not where you have court after court after court literally catching vote suppressors red-handed. And so it wasn't a free and fair election. Donald J. Trump is our president. He is the president-elect. The election system that delivered him to the White House, however, is broken and needs to be fixed, and that means fixing the Voting Rights Act.
So are you suggesting the system was rigged?
Absolutely not. I'm not suggesting that the system was rigged. What I am suggesting, in fact, is we had those in state legislatures all across the country who have engaged in voter suppression. We have court after court, the Fourth Circuit, the Fifth Circuit.
He's got no evidence of any of this.
That have attested to this. And so the point being here is not so much that the system is rigged, it's that the Voting Rights Act is broken, clearly.
So you obviously want that to be fixed. What do you?
I'm just going to pause it. So they do this every election. Anytime they lose, they want to change the rules, and there's already people in the streets by the thousands demanding that the Electoral College be abolished because they didn't get their way. Now, of course, had this gone the other way, and Trump had won the popular vote, and Clinton had won the Electoral College, they'd be perfectly fine with it. They do this shit every time they lose, and you're just seeing the tandems in the street. My prediction is that this is going to last probably another week or so. It's going to taper off. This weekend will probably be some real big protests. It'll taper off through the holiday season, but it's going to ramp up right around Inauguration Day. And I think Trump's in for a rough, at least the first couple of years of his presidency. It's going to be tumultuous. But look, it's the best possible outcome, and I would like to tell you to ignore all the haters, but they're everywhere. And you know, at some point, if you're confronted, you got to defend yourself. You got to defend your position. So I'm tired. I don't get intimidated by people like this. I dealt with them when I used to do immigration activism, and these people are punks, and they're only strong. They're only brave when they're in large numbers. So, you know what to do. Keep your powder dry. Bye bye.